between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. To do the honors. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Down, shot, 17, 45. Cut.
First play is to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Brought down right now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, Blaster, 6, 10 black, set, cut.
Second and 10, here's the pass. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set.
Now looking to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ralph, that first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Black. Ready.
Here's the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready. Set.
They'll throw for it. Has a man. It's Brown. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
He gets the hand on it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
The Rams 9-yard line.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, it might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Pretty throw here to start. That's complete right side. He's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That's complete to Sam Laporta. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Running it after the penalty. He's 1st down downs after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting bruised. He busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle, and a power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
Get set.
On the gun is Purdy. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side. He runs it across, touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now. They send this away. Here's Miller on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he He's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
Looking on first down. Caught out left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Shot. 7. Here we go. Set. Set.
Shotgun snap will get to Blue. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
43 rail. Ready.
I'll throw it. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
On the set.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Ready.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Defense it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
10 cycles.
1st and 10 at the
97.
13-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Looking inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Blue 32. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ready, ready. Set.
3rd and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's the coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long. Has a man downfield. It's Lakota. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Throw secured by George Pickett. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's pumped. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's third down and goal.
Hunter. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Well, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Ready.
First down, play action. Look out, as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. Here. Set.
Back to throw. And he's got it downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready. Hut.
The third down run with Glue. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
17. Drill. 52. Ready.
From the red zone on first. On the move, hit it right. This is cover on the sideline. That's Ferguson. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
seconds to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Trouble 38.
And going play action. Buying some time left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third.
And here he goes on the boot. Rolling out to his left. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on
Result
downs.
of the play is a turnover on down.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Purdy now on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Purdy. Got a man, that's Nakua. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Play action now, Purdy. Catch made left side by the quarter. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From
second.
the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get set.
Purdy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Purdy throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
16-yard
So a
line.
new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, a give to Hunter. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal, Rams.
Hunter has the LA touchdown. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ready?
They've set it downs for him from the 31.
Set. Ready. 33. Ready.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Fury. Yellow.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this is then all the way to the 3. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Let's go. Set.
He's going to throw it again to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Blue. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on third and goal?
Ready. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
One last play before the break.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Blue. When he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Ready.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
Here we go. Set.
Will line up for the
He'll try to run it in. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and take on the 2-point try.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Rams take first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Offensive line fast. Off the play fake. Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickett. He'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's Hunter on second down. He has room past the 25. Again, he's got room. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Campbell hauls it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Fight. 97. Ready.
They'll start the drive with blue. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Ferguson on the left. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Set.
Blue. He does not get it. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
Blue again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Hut.
Blue right to the right. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right
Here
call.
we go.
He didn't do it there.
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 2.
Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. A lot of effort there, Pines, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight and get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play.
Now throw, third and long. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for our Rams.
First down, Purdy to throw. Completes it again to Pickens. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. In the red zone on first. Complete to his running back. This is Darquez Hunter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys taking the lead some in the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Outside. Watch out. Up.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast. The gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. That interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Black, 95. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Wood. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards.
Shot, 17.
The Cowboys first down.
And we throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right to that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Rams' 30-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Set, go.
Line up at his own keeper. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Got it?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Let's go. Go set.
Moving quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready.
At the Rams'
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 19. Yellow.
Giving this to Hunter. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
On the give. This is Hunter. Take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Outside. Yellow. Runner outside.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 9-point advantage. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Atwell now to return. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. Fire us up.
Hunter on the inside give. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Hunter on the carry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
Gordon's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Who gets the hands on it? And he's out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Nice man, that's Brown again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Finding Brown back to back plays. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Fight. Nice. Hunt.
They'll run this with blue. They'll go for it. Looks like about 6. Comes down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by a field goal. Second and 3 now.
Set. Ready.
Up the middle, blue. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Blue crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys jump in front late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Setting up to pass. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one doesn't go far. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw it. And he'll go down and say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. If you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Got the big yards on the right side. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw again, it's Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here. Oh, man, that's Nakua. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left of this game.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. again. Purdy. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kicked off by Jerome Clark. And the Cowboys make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Cowboys take the win here in